Pleased with that?
Absolutely. I thought it was a very professional performance. I think coming up here, there's always the potential. It's a real tricky place to come. All the pressure was on us. But as I say, a real professional performance, and to score 5 goals and keep a clean sheet, very pleased with that.
You're going to say it's not a given that you're going to roll into these places and rack up scorelines like that, is it?
No,
Does it just happen?
definitely not. I think that's testament to the players. They knew what to expect coming in, but it's all about attitude and professionalism coming into these games. All the pressure was on us, like I've just said, and I thought we handled that well. Got the goal, started the game quite well, scored the goal. We were a wee bit sloppy maybe just after that, a little bit. Credit to Elgin, they came back in it a little bit, caused us a few issues. But then once we started to play forward a bit more and a little bit more control, I thought we were well worthy of the win, to be honest. And I also think the subs coming on really kept that intensity high as well, which is important.
Hat-trick for Dylan Venti, pleased for him.
Yeah, delighted for him. I mean, strikers love scoring goals, and there's no better feeling than to try and get a hat-trick. So delighted for that, for him, and to do that on day one should give him all the confidence in the world to move forward, and hopefully we can start keep getting the best out of him.
You kind of spoke to him about what you want from him, what you want.
Yeah, I think we've done a lot of work on him already. I think his quality's there for everyone to see. I think you've seen that today. As you talked about his finishing, I don't really want to talk about things last season and what we've done differently. It's about us moving forward now, and I'm delighted he's managed to start the season with a goal. That'll do his confidence a world of good. And as I've said, hopefully he can really push on now and be a big player for us.
Dylan gets the headlines for the goals, but I thought all of the assists were terrific. That's got to be really pleasing too.
Yeah, excellent. I think he's shown in pre-season. He's really stepped up, Rudy. It's just his attitude, his ability to affect games of football. I think he's trained with us now last season quite a bit. So to give him the opportunity today, I think he took it. I thought he'd done really well. But if I'm being honest, I think as a collective, everybody done really well today. It would be wrong to kind of single people out. I'm absolutely delighted with the performance levels, the fitness levels, and the attitude of the players today was the most important thing.
I know you said you didn't want to single him out, but again, just the defence looked really solid as well. The two.
Yeah, it's a collective again, isn't it? It starts right from the front, the way we defend. The reaction every time we lost the ball was good. And as I said, the goalkeeper, 2 centre-backs, they had a tough test. The striker was a handful. But I thought, as you say, collectively we stood up to it really well.
No early on today, was that a knock? Or?
No, it wasn't a knock at all. He came in yesterday feeling poorly, so just with the fact he'd be sitting on a bus and how he was feeling at the moment, we didn't want to put the rest of the squad at risk, not knowing what it was. So he's got a little bit of an illness. Hopefully it's just a minor thing, that 24 hours, but you never know how long these things can take. So he spoke to the doctor this morning, and we'll monitor that situation and see how he's feeling. Hopefully he gets feeling better as soon as he can.
Chris Cadden's injury, is there anything to be concerned about there?
There's always a concern when players come off. I think the positive side to it is it's an experienced player that's put his hand up. He knows his body, and he says he felt his thigh just getting a little bit tight. So hopefully he's felt it early enough and not pushed it too far, which is great, rather than playing through something that maybe make it worse. So hopefully we've managed to get that off as quickly as we can. But until we investigate that further, we've no idea what that is. But it's just a little bit of tightness in his thigh, so we'll have to monitor that situation.
Was the change of shape after that, was that just because of the injury, or were you looking for something different?
Yeah, a little bit of both, to be honest. I think we kept it to half time. Obviously we brought Boyle out, kept the same shape just to half time, we reassess it, and then just with personnel and the way we wanted to affect the game second half, I thought that little change actually done us a world of good. And then, as I've said already, the subs coming on kept intensity high. I thought we were really good value from that after that, created a lot of chances, and never really gave much away. So all in all, a real professional and pleasing performance for myself.